Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of How Much House for the Money. Hope you're all having a fabulous day. Cheers. Hope your cup is full of happiness. And so today we're moving into another beautiful state of interest, and these are the properties we're going to be viewing. Check this one out. This is on 1.54 acres of land for $159,900. And this one here is on 1.7 acres, looks very private and peaceful for $149,900. And this property here has a lot of bang for the buck with 3 acres and $132,500 is the list price. So we're going to be venturing into the beautiful state today of Pennsylvania. So for any of you that want to move to Pennsylvania, you're going to be living with around 13 million people. And for the real estate tax rate, we're looking at 1.49%, which is coming in higher than that national average at 0.99%. So let's check out some properties, shall we? And we are going to begin right here. Now this one is in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So this one is sitting on just shy of 2 acres of land also. So if any of you live in the city, but you want to you want to venture out and have a little bit of property for yourself, this one is $159,900. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath house with 1,508 square feet of space. So as we look at Pittsburgh on the map, we are in the western area of Pennsylvania here. So here we are in Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh. We're to the west of Monroeville. We're to the north of Mount Lebanon. And we're to the south of Cranberry and Coropolis here, right in the heart of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So this one is 505 Long Road, and it's only been on the market for 13 days. It was built in 1937, $159,900. So let's see what we're getting. So we have what appears to be a raised brick ranch with a open deck here on the side of it. Looks like we have a dormer on the top, and we have a shingle roof. Looks like a unique build. We're looking at $159,900, and we have to remember we're getting the well, the septic, the parcel, and the house, and the utilities. You want to have that home inspection. You want to do diligence with new areas and new neighborhoods. You also want to have an appraisal. And you never want to overpay. That is the big thing. You want to ask your agent to find out how long the home has been vacant and what the utility bills are and have been in the past, because the winter months are coming up in Pennsylvania. However, today it's 70 degrees and sunshine via the Weather Channel. Beautiful weather in Pennsylvania right now. And this one is just shy of 2 acres of land right outside Pittsburgh. That's fantastic. Looks like we have a lower level garage. Really pretty setting. Look at this. How pretty is that? It's a really spacious house. Look at how beautiful that driveway is. The fall foliage is so pretty. So here we have a little creek near the property as well. This is really pretty. And again, we're in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and this house is just under $160,000, just shy of 2 acres. So here's a view of the deck. Now we're moving into a light, bright interior space. This is a 2-story house. Here's our wood-burning fireplace. We do have carpet in the living room that we see here. Here's another angle of that living room. They look to be possibly vinyl windows in the house. Now here we see that our kitchen is tucked right behind this wall. Now somebody could modify this possibly and open up the staircase, open up this wall here, put a header in there, and have more of an open plan. Kind of expose that kitchen a little bit more. And now we're moving into the kitchen. Look at this. So we have a built-in wall oven. We have a built-in range with an overhead range hood. Gorgeous cabinets. We do get a dishwasher. We get a window above the sink. We have vinyl flooring in the kitchen. That'll probably last forever. So we have a lot of pantry space behind those louver doors as well. Plenty of room there for a table on the rear end of the kitchen here. Really pretty, very elongated. A lot of windows letting in a lot of that natural light. Beautiful louver doors. So this may be a pendant light that comes down from the ceiling, which is really nice. So you can lower it while you're making or enjoying conversation in your dinner or your breakfast. Very nice woodwork. Okay, so this may be a bedroom here. Gorgeous hardwood flooring. And again, when we don't want the wall color, we can always paint it and change it up. And there's a closet space, but the agent did not open the door, so we can't see the size of it, unfortunately. Okay, so here's a bathroom. Does have the window. Maybe a tub and shower combination, but we don't know without those doors being open. But we do see vanity lights. We see a nice vanity, but I don't think we're getting a medicine cabinet. Now here is another area of the house. Could be another bedroom. Could be a home office. It's nice to see the hardwood flooring. Looks like a very nice solid house right here. We could move right in here. But again, as I've mentioned many times, that no matter how pretty they are, we always have to have that home inspection. You want to be sure that the home is what you expect it to be and that you're not, awakened by some surprise that you didn't see when you looked at it. If you don't get the home inspection, especially when homes are renovated, you want to make sure they were renovated correctly. So here we do have some staining on that floor, but the ceilings look clean. But you definitely want to check the longevity of the roof, your foundation, your mechanicals. Home inspections will speak volumes for homes, especially that are vacant and that have been sitting, and they don't increase in value when they sit vacant. This looks like a very nice house nonetheless. Here's another bathroom. This one we see has a tub and shower combination and a medicine cabinet. Looks like it could be vinyl flooring. And when we're there looking at these homes in person, they totally will look different than what they view, what we see here in the photographs. Sometimes they're better, sometimes they're worse. And if you haven't done so, you're welcome to explore the episodes. Earlier we were in Michigan, looking at some very fine houses with Acreage. And we've been in Indiana, we've been in Illinois, Arkansas, Missouri, Mississippi, Florida, Georgia, the Carolinas, Tennessee. And let's not forget our people in Tennessee. In the mountains, they still need supplies. The people in North and South Carolina, Georgia, and the beautiful state of Florida. We cannot forget to help our people because they're going to need help for many months to come. Where there are still drop-off locations and supplies that they need in the mountains, especially warm gear as the weather gets colder. People are living in tents and campers, and they need warm gear and propane tanks. So please let's do what we can to continue to help our people in the mountains and the places that were devastated by Helene and Hurricane Milton. So here we're moving on down into the basement. This looks very nice. Looks very nice and dry and clean, which is what we like to see. Nice workspace down in the basement as well. Looks like there's a large utility sink on the far end. Here is another view of it. So we have a back patio as well. And the house does have vinyl siding and the brick, of course. Beautiful chimney. Looks like a concrete block foundation. Plenty of room for our fire pit on this property. Looks like we do have some neighbors across the street. This is really pretty. Almost 2 acres of land in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. 159.9. And here is our floor plan. So we have a 12 by 11 bedroom. We have another bedroom that's 9 by 11, another one that's 12 by 12, 12 by 24 dining and living area, another bedroom that's 12 by 13, 28 by 10 dining and an eat-in kitchen. The basement is 24 by 39. This is a good size house right here. And there is another angle and another view of it. Very nice. And this one again is in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at 505 Long Road. and it's been on the market for 13 days. It was built in 1937. The house has 1,508 square feet. And it has featuring a spacious front deck that offers serene nature views. Main floor boasts a large living area, wall-to-wall carpeting, cozy wood-burning fireplace, alongside an extra large eat-in kitchen. And for the history on this one, it was just listed, which is what we love to see. The property is 87 years old, so there's longevity with homeownership. That means the listing agent can give your buyer's agent a lot of information, and that's what we like to see. Okay, and here is a view of where it sits back. So we have a lot of other brick residences. Can't quite see it because it's tucked back behind the trees, but we do have what looks to be apartments and things across the road. So let's look at our satellite view real quick. There we are, and we're in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Look at this. You have a lot of amenities all around. And you're right outside the city from what it looks like here. 505 Long Road, and that's 159.9, just shy of 2 acres of land. Awesome. So now we're moving into East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. And East Stroudsburg is here on the map in Monroe County. So we're in the Pocono Mountains for the most part here. So we have Blairstown over here to the east. We have Mount Pocono up here to the northwest. We have Allentown and Nazareth down here to our south. So we are in East Stroudsburg here in Pennsylvania. Looks like we're right off of Highway 80. And here's Pittsburgh way over here to our west. And then we're really close to the New York line. And, well, not too close to the New York, but closer to PA, I should say. And here's Blairstown, Sparta. That's Sparta, New Jersey. And we have PA down here. So we're in East Stroudsburg. And this is at 2156 Autumn Court. Now this has 1.17 acres. It's a 2-bedroom, 1.5-bath house with 768 square feet. This property's been on the market just shy of a month, and it's $149,900. And it says it has a 2-car detached garage that we see there. And it was built in 1979. So let's see what we're getting. This looks really cute too. Looks like it's tucked back in the woods, which is nice for some of us that want privacy. It is a raised ranch, 2-story, with a nice deck and a screen porch on the front. Slider doors on the bottom. Pardon me. Cheers, everybody. Hope you're all having a great day and you're all staying healthy. And according to Redfin, houses in Pennsylvania are currently, the median sale price is $295,700. And over the course of the last year, the prices have gone up in Pennsylvania 8.1%. And homes listed, the amount of homes listed went up also 7.9%. And however, the amount of homes that have sold has decreased 3.6%. And currently from Redfin, homes are typically on the market in Pennsylvania for 31 days. Now, right now, there's 27,594 listings. And out of those 27,594, 9,963 are under contract, pending. So that means we have 17,631 homes to choose from currently in Pennsylvania. And this is just one of them. And again, the real estate tax rate is 1.49%. Look at this. This is really pretty. So we have a vaulted, beautiful wood ceiling here. Fireplace. We do have carpet. We'd want to roll that up and remove it. We have a nice open plan. This is really pretty. It's going to need some cleanup. But again, you want to put that in your offer because it's going to cost you money to clean this up, to roll that carpet out, to get a dumpster, to put your gloves on, roll up your sleeves, get our hands a little dirty for this one, and make your offer based on what you feel it's worth to you. And again, find out how long it's been vacant, because this one definitely needs some attention, and you don't want to cut yourself short. You want to be sure that you can cover expenses and cover what you need when you move in there. And it looks like we do have baseboard heating with this house. Very nice fireplace. Nice stained glass window right there at the end of the wall. Here's another angle of the kitchen. Nice counter. But again, they're kind of missing the boat here, because this could be, if you wanted to place a new countertop on there, one with a little bit more of a ledge, so you could have some counter high chairs, because your knees are going to hit this wall right here. But it looks like really pretty cabinets. If you wanted to, you could paint the cabinets. You could always add hardware or just leave them the way they are. We have a flat top range. We do have a window above the sink. We have a black refrigerator to match the range. For me, I would want white appliances, I think. So here we have paneling on the walls, and we've seen many times that we can paint paneling and just modernize it and brighten it up. But this house definitely needs a cleanup. And we're on a little more than an acre with a well, the septic, the utilities, the house, and the parcel. And there we do see an issue with that ceiling right there, so that's going to have to be looked at. It's where home inspections come in. And if you're new to these areas, you want to due diligence. You want to drive around the areas at different times of the day. Wow, look at this. So this looks like mold. That has to be eradicated. Yeah, that has to be fixed. What a shame. So this is what we need to consider when we buy houses like this that have been closed up, because this is an issue that can happen. And the longer they sit vacant, they don't increase in value. So this is going to take some cleanup. This is going to take some remediation to remove that, because you can't live with mold. But we do see a tub and shower. We see a window and the framing there. We see the vanity that's covered in mold as well. It does have vinyl flooring. Here's the beautiful screened porch. And so we'll have to, keep our eyes on this one to see how long it's on the market, because this is going to need some help. It's a beautiful parcel. But we have to remember, we have to, live in these houses, so that mold, you cannot live with mold. That is a no-no. So here is our two-car detached garage that sits way off the road. And with an acre, you could have a little hobby farm here. You could have backyard chickens and ducks. Got to be careful with fox and coyote in these areas of Pennsylvania, however. You're going to have some wildlife. Beautiful place to sit and watch the deer roam through, that's for sure. It's covered in trees. It's very pretty, but it definitely needs a lot of attention. Somebody needs to save this one and spruce it up and bring life back to this place. That's for certain. Cute little place. It's basically a raised ranch on a concrete block foundation. And it looks like the doors along the bottom are going to need to be fixed. And here's the floor plan. 11 by 17 basement, 5 by 2 laundry, 8 by 9 bath. Another area of the basement's 19 by 22, utilities 12 by 5. And that's pretty much what they're going to show us with this one here. And again, it's $149,900, $149,900, and it's on 1.17 acres. It's been in the market just shy of 30 days. Now, it says there's $90 HOA, so this could be in an amenity-filled area or a little community here. Let's see what it says. Opportunity awaits. Handyman investor special, perfect for those looking to bring their vision to the life. Top floor offers an open layout featuring a living room, brick fireplace, and a kitchen. And also our 2 bedrooms and a full bathroom. Spacious lower level with a walkout complete with laundry and additional bath. And potential for added living space. And we are in a community. Enjoy access to a wealth of amenities, including an outdoor pool, a clubhouse, an indoor pool, playground, and several lakes. So yes, you do get amenities, and that's maybe why the price is what it is, but still, it needs attention. Never be afraid to negotiate that price and put the offer in front of the seller so they can consider it and review it, because it's not going to do it any justice the longer it sits there. And when we look at the history on this one, it was listed for $169,900. Now they're down to $149,900, and this property is 45 years old. So it looks like they are motivated. So let's see our satellite view for this one here. Wow, look at this. We are tucked back in the treetops. And again, we are in East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. Wow. Here's the Pocono Indian Museum, Winona Lakes. I bet it's a beautiful area. Somebody needs to scoop that up and give it some life. And that's 2156 Autumn Court, East Stroudsburg, PA, 18302, $149,900 with 1.17 acres. Okay, now we are moving into Titusville, Pennsylvania. Let's check out Titusville on the map. We are in the far eastern corner of Crawford County, where the population was 5262 in 2020. So let's see, we are near Conneaut Lake with this property in Meadville, Pennsylvania. We're not far from Erie. Here's Lake Erie. Look at this. Here's Cleveland, Ohio, way over here to our west. So we are to the east of Meadville. We're to the south of Edinburgh, southeast of Edinburgh. Southeast of Edinburgh, southeast of Meadville. We're to the west of Kane, Pennsylvania. We're to the north of Grove City and Newcastle. So we have Pittsburgh down here to our south. So we're probably a couple hours from Pittsburgh. And we again are in Titusville, Pennsylvania, right below Corey and above Oil City. And this one here is at 12863 Church Road Run, Titusville, PA 16354. This house has been on the market for 23 days, and according to Redfin, they're on the market typically 31 days. Now, this house is 132.5. It offers 1,658 square feet with 3 acres of land. And wait till you see the buildings. Wow, and this house was built in 1995. So let's see what we're getting. This looks amazing. So we have a beautiful green metal roof, green shutters, very rustic build. Looks like we have a set of French doors on the lower level and a covered entry. Look at this. So it's a gambrel roof, and we have a detached 3-car garage. We have a beautiful deck here off the back that's raised. Could totally have a farm here. Wow, this is really something. 3 acres of land. This is for somebody that wants to live the rustic lifestyle in Titusville, Pennsylvania. And again, the median sale prices for houses right now in PA is $295,700. So we can buy houses for way below the median sale price. And you're welcome to bebop around the episodes. We are all over the place on this channel, and we can see that we can buy a mid-century modern in Indiana for under $45,000. We can buy a 2-story log house in Illinois near Missouri for under $55,000 with 4 acres of land. You can buy a really cute little place in Arkansas for under $40,000. We're in North Dakota, South Dakota. We're all over the place. And that's the meaning of this channel, is just to show all of you out there that are just dipping your toes into the real estate market, or you're seasoned buyers, or you're new buyers, you're fresh out of school, and you choose to buy instead of pay rent. These episodes show you what kind of house we can get for our money, and it's always an experience to see what's out there. Look at that 3-bay garage. Nice. 3 acres right here with a well, the septic, the utilities, the house, and the parcel. Now, with the size of this, since it's over 1,600 square feet, I'm guessing that we could implement another bedroom and a bathroom. Looks like a very pretty place. Very peaceful. I would imagine the wildlife would be very abundant with this property. And it looks like we are getting propane gas. Okay, so we're moving on into the inside. Woo, we have yellow and red. Okay, so this is really, this is a colorful piece of property. So we do have the window above this double sink. Nice cabinets. It's nice that we have the kitchen island there. But again, they missed the mark, because I would want to have an overhang here so you could have some counter high chairs. It looks like we are getting baseboard heat. We have vinyl flooring in the kitchen. We may get a loft in this house. A lot of natural woodwork. Track lighting up above on that open beam. Nice open floor plan. And again, we're in Titusville, Pennsylvania. And this one's 132.5. Kind of a unique place right here. You're always welcome to subscribe to the channel, everybody. And if you're new, welcome to our community. And leave me a comment and let me know what brings you to the channel. And if there's something specific that you're looking for, or if you're new to the real estate market. I'd love to reach some of you youngsters out there. So if you parents are out there watching, let your kids know to subscribe to this channel so they can see what kind of houses are out there that they can buy that are way below the median sale price. Okay, so here is another view and angle of that kitchen. And it looks like we do have carpet. Ooh, we have a nice wood-burning fireplace in the living room. That's nice. You can prepare a meal and still watch the fireplace. That's nice. Very nice. That's a stone fireplace, but that might need some attention with those vents there. But again, that's what home inspections are all about. You definitely want to find out how long the home has been vacant and the utility bills. Okay, so here's closet space. Here's your water heater. Here is a view from the loft. With the holidays coming up, if somebody moved in there, that'd be so pretty. The vaulted ceiling. Crackling fireplace. Pop some popcorn. Toast some marshmallows. Have a cocktail or some hot tea or some coffee. Cheers, everybody. It's always good to be with you. Okay, so there's a spiral staircase that's leading us down to the lower level. This looks like another wood stove here. We do have radiator heat as well. And it looks like there's another area that used to be connected to some heat source. We do have a sink down here in the basement as well. So it'd be an interesting property to see in person. If you guys look at this, leave us a comment. And again, we're in Titusville, Pennsylvania. Interesting. So here's concrete floor in the basement. Definitely offers some square footage. Definitely room for another bedroom. So here's the loft area. Now it looks like we have a deck off the loft also. Now for me, I would not want that spiral staircase. I think that I would build something else to get me up there. They're just not really conducive to moving furniture and things. And when you're there in person, you can really get down to the fine details and find out how modifications could be made. Because this is a very cool build for somebody that wants a little bit of acreage, that wants to be in Titusville, Pennsylvania, and never be afraid to make the offer. So here is our bathroom. It does have vinyl flooring. So we have a shower surround, just a single shower. Our electrical panel. There's our mechanicals. There's a view of that wood burner. And here's another view of the parcel. This is really pretty. This is another one of these houses that needs to be scooped up and loved. Somebody bring some life to this place. That is really pretty. And that 3-bay garage adds a lot of value. You could have a mini farm here. You could have 1 bay for your vehicles, 1 for a couple of animals if you wanted. Maybe some big dogs. Look at this. So that is the gravel ground. So the building does not have a concrete floor. But that's okay. If you're going to have animals, it's better to just lay rubber mats down and not have them on hard concrete, actually. A lot of potential right here for somebody. Looks like we're way off the road. Very peaceful, very private. It's very calming. Gorgeous. Plenty of room for our fire pit and our Pennsylvania barbecue, you guys. So there's another outbuilding. Look at this. Wow. So right there is a perfect place to have some chickens or ducks. Definitely want to watch the wildlife. And there's another view of it. This is a really nice place for somebody. And again, we're at 12863 Church Run Road in Titusville, Pennsylvania. This is 132.5, 3 acres of land, built in 1995, been on the market for 23 days. Recreational property or a country home close to town. 1,658 square feet, situated on 3 acres, open concept with kitchen, living area, wood-burning fireplace, and a 3/4 bath, oversized utility area that could easily be converted to more finished space, and a loft bedroom. And the bedroom walks out to a small deck and walkway to the rear yard. It's heated by a boiler and also has a wood stove for auxiliary heat source. Updated vinyl windows, a metal roof on both the home and the garage. 3-stall 23 by 32 garage is sure to please along with other outbuildings. And an oversized shed. Okay, so then when we look at the history on this one, it was listed in October for $142,500. Now they're down to $132,500 and the property is 29 years old. That is a very nice find for somebody. Let's look at our satellite view real quick. There we are. Woo! We are out in the thick of it. Man, if anybody wants some green space, here you go. Titusville, Pennsylvania. Check it out. Wow. Very nice. And that's 12863 Church Run Road. $132,500, you guys. That is a nice house for somebody. Definitely want to have another bedroom and another bathroom, and you'd be set if you wanted to move in with somebody. Or if you want to live there alone, that's totally fine too. Peace and solitude in a single manner, I guess. Wherever you guys are today, hope you're having a fabulous day. It's always good to be with you. You're welcome to subscribe to the channel. And again, if you're new here, welcome to our community. This is where we venture through state to state, through town to town, to see just how much house we get for our money. So until the next state of interest, you guys, please stay safe, stay aware, definitely stay tuned, and don't forget to hit that notification bell, because the house you're not looking for may be in the next episode. Have a great day, you guys. Cheers.